Hello, welcome everybody. Welcome to my channel. My name's William, and yeah, it's a fairly new channel. And to be honest, I'm currently right now unemployed, and hopefully this channel is the only source of revenue that I will get. So right now I haven't reached that hurdle of monetization yet. So the best way to support me, and yeah, really. I really need that monetization in order to keep me off the street, to be honest. So I really need your help. The best way to support me is to click that subscribe button and give this video a thumb up. Okay, so in this video we're going to talk about the comment, and yeah, since it's learn Swift the hard way, so I'm going to cover the nitty-gritty of this programming language. Recently, I also want to start a new series of video about the app development. So we are going to actually use all sort of yeah, the powerful Swift and all these tricks to actually develop something. Okay, and yeah, let's get started. So comments. So comments is most of the time the comments not used as comment, but rather used as a sort of a quick way to hide some part of the code and to show some part of the code. It's a really good way to debug your code and to yeah, try things out. Okay, so the most used comment is a single line. It's not a forward slash, but a double forward slash. But strangely, if you want to quick do that, you got a shortcut. It's a command plus a forward slash. Let me just show you. Okay, so say I don't want this code. I don't want this code to be run, to be executed. I think. Let me just to be round. Okay, I don't know how to spell that because English is not my native language. To be round. Okay, so if I want to write this as a comment, I'm going to use command, holding command, and forward slash, and the Xcode will automatically add double slash at the beginning of this line, so it won't complain there are some errors here. Okay, and then you can write yeah. Any other code. If you want to uncomment, it's just use command and forward slash. You will just uncomment that, and this is really useful. So, for example, if you declare some var and say hello, and yeah, and you can yeah, say hello will be a string, hello, and then you're going to print it. Okay, I'm going to print this hello. And of course you can run that. Let me just run that. And of course, if you want to change the content of the hello, you can just copy this line of code and paste it here. And what I'm going to do is to change the content of the hello to say bye. Okay. But you got a sort of redundant declaration because you got hello and you got a bye. So what I'm going to do is to comment the previous. So I'm going to use command and the forward slash, and the first line of the code was just become comment. But actually, I'm not going to use that as a comment, but just a quick way to hide this line of code. And then if I run it again, it will just become print bye. Okay, this is a really good way of doing it. Ready to continue. Let's rerun that, because the first time if you run the playground, it would just yeah, you pause a little bit because you're going to launch a lot of things in the background. So yeah, so become by. Okay, and if you want to change that back, I'm going to hide this the second line of code and uncomment it using command and forward slash. And if I run that again, let me use automatically run. Okay, if you run that again, it will just become hello. Okay, if you want to uncomment the second one, bye, we'll just automatically change that to bye. So this is just the first way of doing comment, and I'm going to comment here. Okay, this will be comment and uncomment using single using this command plus /, okay, and I'm going to use that. So command and /, this will be the comment, okay, and by hello, yeah, that's pretty good, and this will be our first way to comment that. So first, and of course, if you want to comment a multiple line of code, of course you can just select everything, okay. So for example, I don't need this sort of code to run because I'm going to add more examples to it, but I don't want to delete that actually, because I spend a little bit of time on this part of the code, so I want to save it, but I don't want this Xcode to run this block of code, so I'm going to select everything, okay. And of course I can just use shift, holding shift, and using the up arrow to just select everything. Don't fret if you just select more parts line of code, even though it's empty. You don't need to worry about that. Once it is selected, holding command and /, and we just get comment out, okay. And remember, even though this line got no text here, it still got this comment /. Okay, so this is a good way to comment multiple lines. And you might ask, what about I want to a block of comments? So for example, if you want to write a detailed explanation of what a kind of thing that you want to achieve. For example, you write a certain library, and we got a pretty complex function in there, and you want to write a block of code. And of course, you can always use multi-line comments. So even though you got a lot of code and a lot of comments to write, you can just select everything and just comment that. But it's not a good or beautiful or a concise way of doing it. So let me just write it this way. This is a long passage. Okay, do I spell passage correct? Because I'm really bad at spelling. So let me quickly check that. Long passage, and I got it correct. This is a long passage, and I'm going to copy and paste multi-line of long passage, something like that. So just pretend it's just a really long passage, okay? And of course, you can always just select everything and command and /. This is a good way of doing it, but it's not the best way. If this is not the recommended way of doing it. So the block comments do not have any shortcut, so you have to do that manually. You got / and you got an asterisk, and at the end line you type an asterisk and /. So sort of enclose this block inside. Okay, this is like a parenthesis. You got this open parenthesis and closing parenthesis. Okay, and this will be a opening, this will be a closed, and everything inside. You can even write a poem, write a sonnet in it. You can write multi-line of text inside, and still everything will be fine. Okay, so yeah, that's a really good way of doing it. And so this will be a second comment. Okay, and of course, if you want to want to write a really long comments, so you can use / or using this method. Let me just make it really long. Okay, so let me copy that. Yeah. Really long passage for documentation, for doc. Okay, and so first, of course, you can just use the // So at the beginning, you can use the triple slash, pop, pop, pop. All right, and of course you yeah, this is sort of a bugging because you need to put it before every line of text in order to achieve this. But I think, yeah, on the high side, I seldom use that. Okay, I really don't like this kind of way of doing it. So my recommendation is that you use the forward slash and double asterisk. Okay, and then at the end of the line, you're going to use one asterisk and yeah, forward slash to do that. Yeah, so basically, if you like to, yeah, adding these comments to documentations, if it's just one line, you can use triple slash. If it's just it's multi-line documentation, you're going to use this. So this is a little bit weird. I think maybe double asterisk at the end is a more intuitive way, but yeah, this is sort of a using this weird way of opening it and closing it. So at the open, you need to double asterisk, and at the end, you just used one asterisk. But I think one asterisk begin and one asterisk end is already pretty good. But if it's documentation you want to use, you're going to use double asterisk begin and one at the end. Okay. Alright, so I think that's pretty much all of the comments that we usually use. I think most of the time I'm going to use this comment, and unless I'm writing documentations, I'm going to use this. And I think if you write documentation, I seldom use this triple forward slash, because this is just for one line of doc, but documentation has always got a pretty long yeah, comment. So yeah, we seldom use this, but use this a lot, and sometimes I use that interchangeably, unless I'm doing really serious projects. Yeah. So yeah, I think that's pretty much all about comments. And don't forget, if you're still there, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And if you think my video is helpful, do give me a thumb up. Thank you so much for your support. Bye.